Students, they use stones. Instead, say they go use pen write. They use stones. Yes. We go enter there. And so these be things where they happen for Ghana, then beyond. We go enter all and bring you whatever people they think about that, then whatever people they do. Because some of the things we they go on for Ghana, sometimes myself at the shock say it be Ghana way the things they happen. But Mike, we could first enter market. Go see what they happen for market. Then we go delve into the issues. Today there'll be more things we go do.
You know, I still haven't told my husband. I'm afraid of his reaction. Oh.
show. You're on to the Cruise Control with Mercury Quay. And it's time for the USAYWETIN segment. I've got Dr. Shine in the place, and he seems to have a lot of things to, tell us about. Dr. Shine, let's get back to it.
Very quick. Yeah, the original hype man. Mac.
Yeah.
For some days now, we've been talking about one of the few women in President Nana Akufo-Addo's cabinet. Yeah, one of the few women serving in the president's cabinet. This woman, she starts from 2017. Now she be minister. She starts with the aviation ministry. That be where she starts. They serve the government as in the ministries.
Right.
She starts for the aviation, where you can end up for sanitation. But Meg, it is unfortunate. Say these few days, issue say she go employ some people where the people they hear more money, and so they go stealing money. Can make this woman in reputation that everything in the hold in politics. Now we already discuss them. Meg, this money issue we they follow and there is one person from our camp who has been following this issue every day. A day plus the SP and things they get information from the SP. We go to him surely. But before then, say the money issue come, everybody they talk about where people they talk say the money it be own. People say it be government money. People say it be family money. And a lot of people are explaining. In fact, they say opinions are like noses. And this issue where even it be legal issue, still people are sharing opinions about the issue. And so a lot of things people they doubt say the money go fit being owned. And the one question where people they ask say, why say a minister go keep such money for in-house? They track the bank setting of the country. They trust how the bank they save money or how. Because saying governments come, they say they can strengthen the banking system. So they say everybody go inculcate the attitude of saving money in the bank, but go that way. And so this issue where it can make where everybody they discuss them, and we go onto the line surely to talk to our brother Elton Broby. But before then, we could get to this one. One show where it happened for Ghana on Monday Beckers. This show for some time now, I don't know why people they discuss the man behind the show. But we can talk about this Cecilia honorable in issue. All about the money they go steal, allegedly, they steal for in-house. He say the money they go steal, and whatever people they talk say the money be the woman in own. According to this man, he said the money be the woman in own. He said the money be the woman in brother. In late brother. The brother said if he die, he be in late brother in money. And he's been explaining, and people are thinking that it's as if he they play some defense, give the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah, because the information they give, and the information so far from SP, it take like it be different because SP they talk say then nobody talk so far. They have not given any information say they go see this amount of money or they go see that amount of money for the man in house, the woman in house. But the information where people they give out, then this information particularly, it's like in then the SP information, no they go well. But then let's listen to this man, Mr. Paul Adumotre. It be one man where in this setting, the radio setting, the TV setting, we respect him because he paying dues. More could listen to him on this one. People know they agree with him on this one.
So this is the first amount of money missing. 200,000 United States dollars. It was in a bag, according to the report that was made to the police. And the report that was made to the police is months old. The amendment to the charge sheet occurred on the 20th of July. The story broke in Ghanaian Chronicle on the 21st of July. So if people are concerned about the amendment of the charge sheet, it was done at the time the story hadn't broke. Since the story broke, Cecilia Dapaah and the complainants have not changed any part of the story. And that's very important for us to establish, because we asked them that this charge sheet you are giving to us, which has been amended a few times, has it been amended since the story broke? And they said no. The last amendment occurred on the 20th of July, whereas the story broke on the 21st of July. So since the 21st of July, which is last Friday, No changes have been made onto the charge sheet, and we needed to satisfy ourselves with that, okay, before we get into the story. So we were told that, okay, $200,000 in a bag belonging to Cecilia Dapaah. $200,000 in a bag belonging to Cecilia Dapaah was tampered with. Let's move on. 300,000 euros in a bag belonging to Mr. Osei-Kuffour, Cecilia Dapaah's husband, and her business was also in a bag inside the room. Jewelry in a container was also in the room, and it was also tampered with. Some of it stolen, some of it brought back, and they don't know, the police don't know how long the stealing took, but it wasn't a one-off stealing. I don't know how you call it, conversion for lawyers or whatever. It wasn't one-off stealing. It was pilfering, stealing small. Mabana comes, take 10,000, gives this one come, take 10,000, this one come, and somebody was caught red-handed. That's the story. I mean, that's one people know already. It's in the charge sheet that came out. The guy was caught red-handed, and he said, "Oh, me, dear, I just took this one. But yesterday, Mabna took this. He bought a house in a man here. Mabna says Dauda took this, and he's going. Dauda says that this one took this. So that's the way the thing happened, as we say it in pidgin manner, like that." So this is also a box, jewelry. So we've accounted for 300,000 euro belonging to Cecilia Dapaah's husband, 200,000 euro belonging to Cecilia Dapaah herself, and the big one, the big one, this one, $800,000 in a wooden box with a padlock in front of it. $800,000 in a wooden box with a padlock in front of it. Now, the alarm came when the padlock was seen to have been broken. It's not in the safe, it's in all of this was in her house. $800,000 with the padlock in it. Okay, now let's go and account for the funds one by one according to what is on the charge sheet as she reported to the police. Okay, let's start. Let's go back. Let's go back and start. Okay, so $200,000 belongs to her. That's what she wrote. It's for me, Cecilia Dapaah. $200,000. Okay. 300,000 euro. It is for my husband. He wrote here. I said it is for me. It's for my work. Okay. And then 800,000. The jewelry is for Cecilia Dapaah as well. 800,000 is for a man. Okay, that's the controversial matter. Now, the 800,000 was reported to the police and described to belong to Cecilia Dapaah's brother. We'll get you the details of who the brother is, what he does, where did he get 800,000 from. We'll get you the details of who the husband is, what he does, where did he get 300,000 from, as is on the charge sheet. And then Cecilia Dapaah, we all know what he does. We can raise the question, Auntie Cici, where did you get your $200,000 from? We can raise that question. We will raise that question tonight. But here, this $800,000 is controversial. Why? Because it doesn't belong to Cecilia Dapaah and her husband. It doesn't belong to them. The $800,000, according to what Cecilia Dapaah wrote to the police, which is in the charge sheet right now as I speak to you. If you get the charge sheet, it is there, and it was written months ago. It is for her brother, who died unfortunately at age 60. Before the brother died, she had given this amount of money to their mother, that their mother should keep the money because he was going to use it for an enterprise. I'll show you the brother's profile, and you will see what he does, and then you can understand and you can make your own decision whether he could have $800,000 or not. People in Kumasi know him very, very well. Okay, so that money was given to Cecilia Dapaah's mother before the man died. When the man died, Cecilia Dapaah's mother called her and said, "Your brother's money, the one he gave me for the purpose of," I'll show you the purpose as I talk the story, "for the purpose of XYZ is still with me. I think I should hand it over to you for safekeeping." So Cecilia took the money with the consent of the other siblings, the consent and concurrence, if you like. With the consent and concurrence of the other siblings, she took the money. Okay. So now the money is with her. Then her mother, who gave her the money, also unfortunately passes. And those who know Cecilia Dapaah know that she had two funerals almost close to each other, her brother and her mother. Everybody went to Kumasi for it. President was there, everybody was there. Okay, so when her mother died, this was still with her, and it was given to her with the consent and concurrence of her brothers. So once this was tampered with, how was she going to inform the other brothers that our brother's money that was given to me has been stolen? She was going to suffer a family integrity crisis. Hence the report to the police. That's why she reported to the police. Because this money is not for her. And the family people know that it is with her. So the other brothers also wrote a statement. In the charge sheet, they wrote a statement. The other brothers wrote and said, yes, we are aware that this box was given to Cecilia and we are aware of the contents. Because if she didn't do that, how is she going to tell the people that the money that was given to me, my brother's money, is missing? How is she going to, how is she going to deal with that? It's a family integrity issue. Because you live with your husband, your brothers don't live there. And then you come and tell us that the $800,000 is what? Who stole? My brother stole $800,000. Nobody's going to believe it. So it's not all the 800 that was stolen. It's not all that was stolen. But it was broken into by the breaking of the padlock. The seal was broken. So everybody knew that somebody has tampered with this. Now that's why the report was made to the police, so that there will be a public issue. Okay. With that said, let's get to the bag.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so
Yeah. Mike, you know Sergio Ramos? You know Sergio Ramos? You know Sergio Ramos, he's a footballer.
right.
Yeah. Sergio Ramos. Yeah. Mike, he's on the line. No be Sergio Ramos. Yeah.
Because
no be Sergio on the
I was
line.
a little
no be
confused,
Sergio on the line.
Okay,
But then we are joined on the line by Elton Broby. Yeah, my colleague Elton Broby. Bro, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I shocked you now. I named Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, because the whole thing. Yeah, we the one make you go defend, for Madrid giveaway. Because they say now the league they can't start, so we dey hear more defenders. Yeah, but Elton, you've been following this whole issue from the one way the issue break. You've been following. What be the new updates you will give me? You've been listening to our brother here, and then what be the new twist you they give with about this story?
Right. So the latest is that the OSP officially, the Office of the Special Prosecutor officially told the nation in a tweet this morning that they are indeed investigating this matter. They've been to the home of the former minister, two places actually. They went first to Cantonment here in Accra and then later to Abulimpe, also here in Accra. All of this took place on Monday. In fact, Monday around 2 p.m. when we got to the OSP office, Madam Cecilia Dapaah was under interrogation. Indeed, she was arrested in the morning. My information is that before 11 a.m. And then they started the interrogation at 11 a.m. And then close to 4, I think 5 minutes to 4, they were done. So we followed them from the OSP's office at Ridge, where we go Ridge. The first place where we go Ridge, we then take them go Cantonment. That be where official residence day.
Okay.
That place, they didn't take so much time because the woman had complained that he had not eaten the whole day. And then he had been subjected to this 5 hours of interrogation. So they allowed her to have her meal.
Yeah.
Cantonment wasn't much. Maximum, I would say, the team spent like 20 to 30 minutes there. And then from there, they went to Abulimpe. They got there at 5:28 p.m. 5:28 p.m. So let's say just around this time. The time is 5:28 p.m. So 5:28 p.m. they got there. I'm just referencing the time because there's a lot of some reportage suggesting that when they got to one of the houses, they spent 5 hours counting money. And so I started by saying that we left the OSP office around 5 minutes to 4, got to Cantonment first. That was around 10 minutes after 4. The woman had a meal. By the time they were done with the searches at the Cantonment residence, it was 5 p.m. And then when they got to Abulimpe, it was 5:28 p.m.
And it not be coincidence the time now be 5:28
p.m.
Yeah.
So if
continue.
you put all together, even from the OSU office at, let's say, 4 p.m. to when the search was done at Abulimpe, it's not even up to 4 hours. So for the suggestion that they spent 5 hours counting money, well, I have difficulty accepting that. So that's what happened. The woman was interviewed. She said part of the money belonged to some family members. Part was funeral donation and stuff like that. So For now, the OSP say they open more investigation to the matter because the people the woman mentioned them and name, therefore talk to them as well. For that reason, today they say that at the right time they will be public with whatever they have uncovered, and then going forward, they will tell the public what is at stake. But one of the things they said Tuesday morning from the things we learned after the Monday search was that they had uncovered a significant finding. That be the word we didn't use. Significant finding. There was no mention of money or any other thing. But what I'm told is that what they uncovered is equal to money. But it's difficult to tell as of now. So that be where we day now. Now they say the woman mentioned some names, so then we invite them as well.
Hey. Wow, you hear the name?
Some basically be family members who they claim they say the money, some they belong to them.
Wow, family members. But did the woman mention that $800,000 out of the 1 million is for the late brother?
Well, the money, the issue regarding the money, you can only refer to the statement that they gave the police. And you see, this matter happened last year, July. They made a report to the police in August. So we are almost, the matter is almost 1 year old. And if you go through the police statement has actually been amended 3 times. So there was a first statement, it was amended, there was second, amended, and third. In all the 3 statements that we have, there is no mention of $800,000. In fact, what we've been told is $1 million, 300,000 euros, and 375,000 Ghana cedis. That you will find in all the 3 statements.
So, as it stands, what be the way forward? What should Ghanaians expect?
Well, for now, you know that the Attorney General also yesterday, advised on the docket. The police had taken the docket to the Attorney General's office. That is the standard practice, that when the police is prosecuting anybody, they will need to go to the AG's office to seek advice on the way to go about the case. So yesterday we were told that the police, the AG had submitted his advice to the police, and the recommendation from the AG was that the police should probe into the whereabouts of the money and how the money came about, who owns it, and how come the money was stashed in the house. So that is the police investigation, which is one side. The other side is the OSP. The OSP is looking at more or less lifestyle audits. So you're a public servant, you have, or you had this money at home. How did you come by it? How come it was not taken to bank but was rather kept at home? Did you get the money out of illegal means? Is it recoverable? These are what the OSP is looking into. But for now, you can say that the OSP is looking to establish whether there is a case to pursue. If after their initial investigation, there is a case to pursue, that's where they can charge the former minister and possibly take her to court. If after doing all of this thing and they come to the conclusion that there is not much to pursue, well, the matter will die a natural death.
But Elton, I beg, have you heard of Patience then Gloria, the ladies with the mention them name for the this inside? Have you heard of them, whether they were also invited or something?
No, I think their matter is being handled by the police.
Okay.
Already the police is taking the matter to court, and that matter is before the court. In fact, this morning, for example, I heard lawyer for one of the accused asking the court to discontinue the case. So it is unclear. So that matter, the OSP appears not to be interested in this matter. The OSP says that they are looking at corruption, possible corruption or corruption-related issue in this matter, because their mandate is quite clear. And that if they are able to establish that there is a case for the minister to answer, that will be the time where them go take them go court and then charge her. If after all of this they come to a conclusion that the matter have nothing safe day inside, then they go let it go. But the police aspect is different. That is the stealing, because the minister and the husband went to report the case, and then the police is pursuing that matter in court. So that's a different matter. Now, if you want to look at it from the OSP, the person will go report case. Now he rather has been the accused person in the whole matter from the OSP's perspective. So it's a very interesting development.
Mike, this has been interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Now, Elton, I'm interested in what her demeanor was. I mean, you were very close. What was it like?
Well, in fact, the interrogation itself, we were not allowed inside the room. In fact, even for the OSP office, we were only allowed to picture comes some few meters away from the main office. But I have sources and I have people who are very close to what is ongoing. So I'm privy to pictures of But I mean, for example, if at some point the former minister requested to eat, it tells you the stress that may have been put on her. I mean, to be interrogated between 11 a.m. and close to 4 p.m. Mercury, that was no joke. And so,
cool. Yeah.
I mean, she was there with her husband and in lawyers, but I'm told that she's the one who answered most of the questions.
Right. We have seen figures, if the internet is flooded with figures. Would you be surprised should it emerge that these figures are true?
The figures,
the figures that are being, yes, and all that, yes.
No, I mean, the whole point is that, for example, if...
After the search.
Yes, so, so for example, if tomorrow the former minister and the husband, if tomorrow they call the police people and say that, the statement we made, we've come to a realization that only $1 way it was stolen. Nobody can fight that. It is just statement. It's based on that the police will take action. If tomorrow they go and say that we are amending our statement to say that only 1,000 Ghana cedis or $1,000 was stolen from the house.
We said about, we lied.
So that means the matter that be that.
Wow.
Right. So we will be counting on you, Elton, for more updates on this. Thank you for the insight shared. We appreciate.
But Mike, before you go, I want to make you confirm or deny this one. Give us. Say they go in house, they go see more pounds, more dollars than things. They see or they no see.
So, like I was explaining earlier, I heard somewhere that the team that went to the house spent 5 hours counting money. I mean, I've heard this somewhere, and I just gave you the sequence of time from the time we left we followed them from the OSP's office all the way to Abelimpe. So, I mean, you between 4 p.m. and 6:55 p.m. So even between 4 and 7, that'll be 3 hours. And I'm saying that even from the OSP, the first port of call was the cantonment residence, and then from cantonment residence to Abelimpe. And I also told you that when we go to Abelimpe, the time was 5:28 p.m. And then they left the scene at 5 minutes to 7 p.m. In fact, my colleague James Savage, who reported from the Abelimpe residence, when they had him live on TV at 7 p.m. for the Joy Prime news on Joy News, they had finished with the search and had left. So it's difficult to appreciate the 5 hours that is being banded around. Nobody had access to the room. So whatever happened during their search, I can't talk about it. Whether they discovered more money, they discovered gold, diamonds, or any other thing, I can't talk about it. What I learned was that they discovered something significant. They've not been able to explain what that word means. So it is subject to all manner of speculations and meanings being read into it.
All right. We look forward to hearing how significant, it is. So thanks very much one more time, Elton. We'll speak with you a bit later. Right. So, Dr. Shine, in some way.
Mike, maybe some way. How they see him? You say something good go pop out from the investigations or the way the things they go. You say.
I trust in our system. I trust our judicial system. We have our SP. The OSP involved in this.
Certainly.
So you can only trust that the outcome would be something to write home about. Elton has shared a lot of information with us regarding how things unfolded yesterday, and it shows that there is a lot of seriousness attached to this case. And we are looking forward to the outcome of this. It is quite unfortunate, and let's see how it goes.
The pathway say it check like they not be interested in the patients and the other lady them are.
No, that's understandable because that was a complaint that was lodged by the woman, and her husband, if you like. You understand? So that's a separate case.
So it check like if the money self they still no be real money or be or
no. So that's a separate case. So I think now what we are talking about is
if it's the woman
case.
own.
Yeah, it is. No, it is the investigation into what could possibly be there and how she came about the money that she reports to be missing.
It be clear.
Do you get the whole thing? So
clear.
they just want check and say, oh, okay, if this person gets something $1,000 for house where somebody goes steal, then what more?
He get for there.
Yeah. So that is where the interest is, and that's what this investigation is about. So let's see how it unfolds because I love the description of their findings, which is significant. So what's significant?
Yeah.
Wait, make we look at
Words on it. Words on it. Because it say be something significant.
Yes.
And to the investigation them they do. So it go be something indeed significant.
So significant means sufficiently great. Sufficiently great. Important to be worthy of attention.
Wow.
So, make we try break them down.
Yeah.
You already hear about close to $1 million.
Yeah.
So, if you hear say, oh, somebody steal my $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Where you hear say, I get $10 million, you go be surprised. Is that significant?
Oh, you get somebody steal $1 million.
Good.
You get $10 million for house. It be normal.
Good.
It be normal.
So it be what they make my interest and my curiosity day on a different high
level.
How they describe it as significant. You get a whole thing. I get somebody still Charlie. Somebody stole my $1 million. Wait, be say a day bank. Yeah, a day my house. Like a day house. So if you come where they say, oh, I get
$100 million.
You not gonna be surprised. You not be significant.
No.
So
back then,
yeah.
So
make we see.
Yeah, we they see something significant.
Yeah, make we see. Yeah.
Hey.
All right. So that's about it's Ghana. Yeah. Right.
Why do they steal your birthday? What be the significant thing you get?
Today, for example, Wadud showed me a significant video.
A significant
video.
Okay.
It be sick. You understand? So, so from what it showed me, right? If I see, you see, right now, Wadud show us something. So if Wadud show me another video, it not be significant because you understand. My mind is calibrated. The team, Bishop as a Prislana man in the building, it's going down. All right, Dr. Shai, we will move away from the significant story.
Yeah.
And let's move on to other stories. This is very significant.
Mike, Abab. It's looking good in the studios. Anyway, Moku move on. Mike, there is this female pastor. She know they Ghana.
Right.
But then she dey near we because Nigeria with them, it be one thing. Yeah, just the jollof way we dey fight over. But it be one thing. Mike, she say any woman, for instance, Noella comes to my house.
Yeah.
To pay me a visit. Then Noella asks for, maybe we are done. She comes to visit me, we are done. And so she's leaving.
Done how?
We are done. Like, we are done. We are done with the visit.
Okay.
And so, yeah, she got to leave. And then she asked for transport fare from me.
Yeah.
Make the woman say, any woman where they do that thing, you be useless. He say be useless, a woman go to a man. Then you dey expect say the woman forgive you transport first. He say be useless. As a woman, if you dey go to a man, if you not say no, at least you should have what you go carry go, what you go carry come. So if you go to a man, then you then do whatever you go do, finish, you say, oh, Kweku, give me something small, make I take request for ride. He say it be something useless. Moko listen to the man. And she's been explaining. She talk plenty things where if you say, no, some women they do way, they show say them be useless. How you go enter man in house, you go visit them. You finish everything, then say, give me trampo, make I go house.
For men, don't marry a lazy girl. A girl that will ask you for transport money is a useless girl. Yes. Tell them I said so. This advice, praise God, the advice they are giving you that a man should give her transport money already evokes the fact that the person that you are dating or you are interested in is a poor girl.
Yeah, Mac.
Yeah.
He mean they talk. He say if you go to a man, go visit him, then you expect oh give me something small, make I take vodka. No. It be useless movie they pick. You forfeit to have your money. And a lot of men think the woman, they make a lot of sense. Because what if say the man you they go in there, you go where the man no dey. How you go return go house?
Yeah.
You they go visit them, you go no maybe to get some emergency. You rush go somewhere. How you go return go house?
You know, it's a problem. You know, and I know it's become a norm in our setting. You know, say in a lot of cases, once a man, you know, for this side of the sun, meets a lady, I like you. Oh, I did like you. I want to make we start a relationship. Relationship no be employment. No. However, in the Ghanaian setting, in a lot of cases, once you open your mouth, tell the woman, say, oh, I want day plus you. That night, you they make your first payment. Yeah. It be either airtime or you understand? Yeah. You for do something. But why? So Idua, the reason they understand, and you see, I know a lot of people would misconstrue what this woman is saying. She's making a lot of sense. Yeah. Because if I meet you today, wait today, no, you they ask for Momo. Yeah. So yesterday, how you survive? You see, if they put women where they do that kind of thing, if they put them in a certain light, if they box them in a certain scenario, because I meet you today, or you come to me as she put it. Yeah. You say you they visit me. Yeah. Your first visit to me are for Commot can pay TNT. You understand? So yesterday, you visit somebody,
how you visit them?
How it go? So that one to they pay your TNT for you. I'm not carrying the thing it affects Karen, so she wants to speak. Come and speak.
Why say the thing they affect you?
Should they feel like do you have you been taking TNT? You they take TNT.
It affects you.
You they take TNT.
Oh, so who's asking the question?
Okay, maybe
you wait.
Remember, I'm the producer of the show. I can stop the show.
You can't. This one you can't stop. You can't stop anything. You they take TNT. Karen,
relax. It's not affecting me.
Right.
But I'm just saying.
Did they choke you?
It's not choking me.
Okay.
I'm straight. I'm saying, if you invite, I'm sitting like somewhere, like we would love to say, and you invite me to come and see you. Obviously, I don't have a car, and I'm playing the devil's advocate. I am playing the devil's advocate. Relax. 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 We are not in London. We are not in the US. We're not in somewhere in the Europe. We're in Ghana. We're in Africa.
You finish.
So you invite me to come and see you. I don't have a car, whatever. Okay, I come see you. Obviously, I'm not gonna ask you for transportation. But Mercury, come on.
Come on, where?
she's leaving, and you can't say, you know what, let me pick Uber for you or something, and you sort out that. It makes you a gentleman.
What gentleman? What
gentleman?
That doesn't make you a lady.
What gentleman they talk
That
about?
does not make you a lady.
That doesn't make me a lady.
Okay, so Mac, you the thing say me for be gentleman, but you know the thing say for be a lady.
Because come on. So even if the lady even comes to your house with her own car, you can't be a gentleman and say, you know what, take this for fuel.
It like she they tell me say you they need job.
Relax.
You they need job.
Relax.
You they need job. You go for your first interview because you've not been working. You say the person interview for pay your TNT.
I'm not saying you for pay. Listen. It's not a requirement.
You say for the.
I'm not saying relax. That's what I'm talking. You guys, listen to me.
We are listening.
I'm not saying it's a requirement.
Make you people start a text.
Start a test.
I want make you
If you
people.
insult, I don't go read your message.
0548.
Listen to me.
If we're carrying out they thought they make sense, let's know.
First of all, I've told you guys I'm playing the devil's advocate. This
Don't
is
play. You are
opinion.
playing your own advocate.
Your advocate they play. With the devil.
Speak for yourself.
You know
I'm
some
not done.
devil.
Speak for yourself.
Show with the devil. Make you can play your own advocate.
Listen to me. I'm saying.
Why, a lot of Ghana girls do they like that? You enter relationship,
Relax.
no, that day, no.
That's secondary.
For the
If you don't know what they talk, when you ask, say, why?
What? You are dead.
If you see, just keep quiet and pass.
Ignore.
Relax. I'm saying that
see.
it's not a requirement, okay, that if I come and see you, you'd have to give me transportation. But it's nice to be nice, okay?
nice.
Relax.
It's nice.
You're not getting it. I'm not
Okay.
saying it's a
Everything
requirement.
finished.
You don't have to do that. But it's nice
If
to
we
be
don't,
nice.
if I don't have to do that, why
why
are we
should I do
discussing
it?
this?
Eh?
If-
I'm just telling
why-
you, Mercury, that if you invite me to your house and I come,
invite you to my
relax.
house. Invite, Yale. I've
Yale,
invited
Yale.
you.
Yale,
So because I have invited you, because I invite you, I for pay TNT. What is this? You
Noella
turn
turn
down.
down. Noella turn
You turn down. So
Bam,
how,
yeah,
how,
that for you
so
today.
how can we make friends? How can we make friends?
Hey,
your house as a friend.
small. We say.
So okay, so if I see you for a man in house, it means that you don't be a friend.
No, for me to go to a man's house, that person is not my friend.
So every man they go in house.
So every man they
Go to his house.
Okay, I beg if you see Karen Yale for any man in house, you know be a friend. So if I give you, so if I pay the TNT, anything, anything I want.
Muna nangashi corporate na.
Yeah, like get out.
I travel areas and na.
You see, it be problem, son.
Mac,
it be problem.
Even you can't confess for
You
him.
understand? And Yale they speak for a number of ladies.
Ladies.
And that be the reason why some people they face issues for relationships inside.
Yeah.
Because you go man in house first time where you pay you sell your whatever be that. You sell. You put it on the scale.
You they sell be that.
So how can you say
Yeah.
no?
How can you say no?
Yes, Kumi man.
How can you say no?
I came to ask a simple question. Whether girls of today, Ghanaian girls, they all go for the same course, taught by the same teacher. Because their format and formula is the same. the format you get in Accra, when you go to Pama, you get the same format. When you go to Kumasi, the same format. Voter, the same format. Educated ones, the same format. Non-educated, the same format. What kind of life is that?
Attractive say the ladies too can decide not to honor your invitation. No, if it be because of TNT,
you know go come.
Charlie, you be yawa. If it's of TNT, where you know go feel honor my invitation.
You guys are manipulated.
Mercury invites me. I don't know if you go why because you know give me TNT.
You be what?
You be yawa. You be yawa.
Hey,
Boy.
Mercury invite you. You know, guys, say for go take loan, then go. Mercury invite you. You say you not get TNT, so I no go. Hey,
Big shout out to Kosi. Kosi is in tune to the show, having a good time. And, Charlie,
you see,
it's hilarious.
Yeah,
It's
very, very troublarious. You know, Mac, it be bad, and this be the mindset of some of them. Some of them, you know, a lot of them too are doing well. Sometimes they come visit and then they go shower things for your top. They go show you, say they get class. Yeah, if those ones they talk about. Come visit then show me class. Someone feel they visit then he left, he feeling full, left the car. So, Charlie, this weekend you and your boys spoil them. Show something. Send mom.
You invite a person way on a normal day. You know they chop. You know what they chop. You invite them. No, you want chop everything.
Everything.
You understand? What is this? Today, the message is Yale go here and do it. She go here and do it. She go here and do it. Send the messages 0548 841039.
Yale, no editing. No editing. Send us raw messages. No editing.
Karen Yale go here and do it. He go here and do it for her. If you don't send the messages, we go do phone line. Right.
Meg, this one, Mauro, I will give you more details on this guy. One student way, you know, see this other issue come. We talk about where some of the students have been punished. And yesterday, Meg, every day we talk, say this be the platform where all the big men, all the authorities they listen to. Remember, say yesterday, we had best teacher of the year.
Yeah.
And she wasn't so convinced about the fact that the victim of the Adisco issue was also punished. In fact, a lot of people also shared same sentiment. They were not glad that the boy was punished. And today, I'm excited to announce that now the guy is free. They know the punishment is in top. The ministry say they come out the punishment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they say they come out them. They say yesterday here say the man they speak for here on Hits FM. They're not like the way, you know, the explanation she gave, you know, it was too convincing, and so they said, oh, why not? They for release the boy. So now the punishment for in top, according to the Deputy Minister of Education, now the punishment they come out them. So we are glad for that. But then some boys for Wa Technical Institute. Mercury, this issue come with the Lambas people. Yes, still no they to they go carry stone, go whack them at teacher in eye.
What?
Yeah. They go carry stone, go whack them at teacher in eye. Teacher where this one self, you know, be say the usual teacher. This be teacher will sign be house master. This boy, you they wear uniform, you say you be how did they call him? You be final year students, they write exams. Where the teacher say the shirt you they wear or whatever the attire you they wear, it not be prescribed. It not be prescribed. Well, they do something for that.
I hear reliable information reaching me indicates that there's a lot of editing going on in the strong room. In the strong room where the messages they come. In fact, the person Karen Yale where they head the strong room.
This
and
is
I
alarming.
hear say they edit all the messages where you people they send. If Karen Yale, we want to warn Karen Yale that if she continues with that culture, we will appoint a new head of the strong room.
Yeah.
We will.
We want free and fair.
Free and fair transfer of the messages that are received. Otherwise, we'll not have an option than to resort to phone lines.
Yeah. See the way they fight icon. See the way they fight icon.
Charlie, this one be more than the election
I
day.
swear.
It don't be small for the strong room. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
0548 841039.
Send them. We not go make you go edit them. We go read them. But then, Meg, I was telling you about this boys We one take a stone whack in teacher in eye. Wadud, can we see the picture? Yeah, the video of the teacher. Meg, it be sad. He whack in eye way, the teacher started bleed. All of a sudden, he started bleed. Then he knows all. And very unfortunate. You see, now we they talk about one for Addis Ababa. We not finished yet. Then for what technical institute it to go happen. And what are the gather be say? It be something where it do it happen for the school. They say the students, some of them know the respect at all for the school there. And so we they beg you, students of Wa Technical Institute, look at this video. See the man in eye. He welcome. This one if they break top be that too. We check like the eye fine small. You then teacher get issue small or you go take stone. Then you come to the street, what you go do? We don't know what they happen for the schools inside. With the beg say sanity. Yeah. They for make sure say they go cleanse the system. Whatever they no put right, they make them put them right because we don't want to see some of these things happening in our schools. This boy will graduate, then they come out, they can make different things in the society. So with the beg, make them do something about the education system in Ghana and say these issues where they happen for schools. Make them do something. Mercury, we want undiluted messages.
Yeah. Kariale, we have to stick to the true principles of Hits 103.9 FM.
Yeah.
Fairness. Because what is happening in the strong room? Dude, this be why you for carry camera. You for carry the camera, go to the strong room. Make the people see what they happen for the strong room. The people know, the people out there, all over the world must see what is happening in the strong room. Who watches the Watchman? Attractivist got an interesting, one. Says, ladies too can decide not to honor your invitation. But we can't entirely blame the women. Blame the society as well.
Why?
The ladies normally have limited opportunities to make good money, so they end up depending on the men for support. Trust me, rich woman will not even be expecting you to pay. You see, it be. Kariale say no messages. Hey. Send the messages 0548 841039. If you dare on your WhatsApp right now, please send hashtag
Yale.
Send hashtag Yale. Send the messages. Hashtag on WhatsApp right now. We don't like what they happen.
Not at all.
For the strong room. 0548 841039. See, they hijack the messages. We are supposed to be reading messages right now.
Like women empowerment. So on this thing they do.
This one says, good evening, Mercury Quay and Dr. Shine. You guys get information, oh? Mm-hmm. Hey, good work done. But please tell Dr. Shine that I have his info, and therefore he should come and see me.
Hey!
Hey! Who watches
the Watchman?
This one says, good evening, Mercury Quay and Dr. Shine. Kindly tell Paul Adum Oshere to keep his explanations. We don't need it. Why is it the one explaining? Or is he the minister spokesperson? Well, Yafleske sent that from Santa Maria. And this one says, Shine and Mercury Quay. Good evening. Honestly, Paul has declared he's in bed with the MPP. So when it comes to issues like this, he will defend any MPP bigwigs. But on this issue, I get his analysis on the matter. See, if this woman's money was in an ill-gotten amount, she would not even leave any cash in her home for the OSP to come and see. Secondly, she wouldn't even bother to report it to the cops. Those who are in government and are allegedly milking us well as mortgaging our future and our finance minister and the de facto prime minister. Let's leave this poor woman alone. Ghana media should look at the peculiar politicians and president's relatives. Adam sent that from North Carnation. And this one says, Apu. Journalist Mu Makwai. Paul Adum, you dey lie. You dey lie. All be lie. Politicians, don't start. Noella, Emfa cry. Oh yeah, cry. Emfa
Wa.
Nana Kwesi sense that. You know, there's a man be Mark Jordan. They do you see me catch what we say.
Yeah, they catch.
Oh, always the fight with women. Good evening, Doc and Nick. I hope you guys are doing great. Please tell Madam Cici say we hear these kind of stories. Tayash, may she rest in peace. Zeros GH from Gulf City. And this one says, so if the Celia issue happened last year and was reported to the police, was the president aware? And why is she just resigning now? And this one says, good evening, sir. Yeti sika so nanso ecom.
Mercury. This
E-communication.
I sure say be the president in one quote. So you unless you read them in the president's voice, he say yetisika so nanso ekom de
right. Yeah. So it says play Ankunam by Junior. It'd be a lot of Junior Curti to cool down. And this was a good evening, Mercury Quay. Please, I just want to say after the show, please play Culture Election. Okay. And this one says all positive radio listeners.
Positive.
10 left. 10 right. And now 10 up to the only radio station with impeccable and purified news feed. All right, thank you very much for that. And this one says, good evening to the indices of all DJs across the globe. Every DJ has an integer to raise to the power 1, except Mercury Quay. Again, big ups to the only doctor on the megahertz who only injects with syndrome of avocado news. Hey. Mercury, today's news feed has diagnosed me. In fact, I'm perplexed and have lost my state of stability. This is Scooby-Doo from Shire Hills, and these are my perusal. 1, Mercury Quay. This mullah issue concerning Madam Cecilia is indigenous and undigesting. Mercury, please, I want to understand this. Is Madam Cecilia's house a warehouse or what? That'd be the first question. How could she store all these minerals under one roof? What work does she do at all that makes her accumulate all these? I'm confused. 2, it's not bad for my girlfriend to ask me for help. But if her intention of asking is in appropriate, then I agree. Please tell Dr. Shine that I don't agree with this illustration. Why should he use his producer, who is our mother of cruise control, for illustration? He has to pay a levy for that.
Hey.
She's the only one we have. She's the only one we have.
Okay, so bring another one. Bring another person. Bring a Kayan camera, then I'll go use that.
3, Mercury Quay. This cool bullying is beyond human thinking capacity. Sometimes I don't know how they will stop, but I pray and hope that a better solution will be insoluble to this problem. Well, of course, we're recommending Franco CCTV in all places. At least when people know they will be captured when they misbehave, it will be a deterrent, I believe. This one says, "Turn up, King. I swear, your producer know they make sense one bit. You know they make sense. You say Karen Allen know they make sense one bit.
Mac.
Why did you edited your name out? You know, see, he said everything they show say she they take TNT. Nana Kwame born rich sense that.
They can't say that.
You can't say that. Good evening to the boss of all bosses in entertainment and DJing. And to the doctor of all doctors, Mr. Shine, Mercury Quay. What the pastor they talk, dear, Ibiso na. You see, these one are Ghanaian girls, they love money too much. Just imagine you meet a girl, The next day, she didn't hear airtime. She didn't hear this. She didn't hear that. She didn't hear this. She didn't hear that. She didn't hear this. She didn't hear this. She didn't hear that. She didn't hear hair. She didn't hear watch. She didn't hear airtime. She didn't hear. She didn't hear. She didn't hear. She didn't. Meg, the most painful part is if you don't give up, she didn't want break up. It be some sugar. He said sugar breast sent that from Tema. And ask her if the man come to my house. Yeah, they say if the man come to your house, you two will give transportation.
You didn't give what?
And on that note, guys, I'm going home. Thank you.
Your time no catch.
My time. Issa Baba from now I sent that. And this one from Issa Baba says my WhatsApp top the job. My WhatsApp. Big shout out to DJ Expo. This one says, Mercury and Shining Dr. Shine, you're the definition of radio in our generation. From USA Baba. Yeah.
USA Baba.
USA Baba, yeah. Francis Obing, KY, you love money. Hey, you say KY, you love money.
KY. No, like KY.
Let the man give it to you from his free heart. If you ask a man money, you become little in front of the man. Don't ask men for money. If you do, my dear lady, men will not respect you. Yes.
It's a humble plea.
That one is it's collaboration. Collaboration. That one is, I scream, you scream, I scream.
Yeah. I give, you give, I give.
Meg, just 3 days ago, I won't pass my back small. No, I go for trouble inside. As she accepted my proposal today, the next morning she was hungry and needed money to go to work. Hey, Ghana girls, Ghana girls. My guy be there. It's he name be Sadat. He say girls is the girls. Plural be girls.
Girls is.
African ladies they holla cry too much. In the States, ladies even pay when you step out for drink. Of course, you know.
Yeah.
What is possible in the States is possible in
Ghana. Western. Now,
okay. So Western. So we know for they made they close the radio station because it's Western.
It's Western. Michael, if we go find cloth, then
we Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Then we not say we dey
Africa.
We go take leave. We go take over this thing. That one there's no transportation, so you be walking. So now if you get money, you be horse you go use. If you don't get money, you be walking. So I will pay you for walking. I don't go pay you for working.
Umango love say give him everything. Give him nice Brazilian hair. Give him nice outfit.
Today,
but make you do give you. He say you in what they do give you be Western.
He say relationship is not marriage. A guy who is in a relationship in Ghana is 3 times responsible than a father of 5 in the US.
Where did they lie?
Where's
the lie?
You understand? A guy, Charlie, guys.
Where is the lie?
Charlie, yo.
Man, I support this comment.
A guy
100 bars of
who is
cement.
in a relationship in Ghana is 3 times responsible than a father of 5
in the US. Where is the lie?
Hair.
You go buy.
G-strings.
You go buy.
Eyelashes.
You go buy.
Wig.
You go buy.
Dress.
Go buy.
Valentine.
Go buy.
Easter.
Go buy.
Mother's Day.
Go buy.
You know born selves too. Mother's Day. iPhone.
You go buy.
And the thing where it vex me be say, you go buy the iPhone. The day where you not get airtime, somebody go take airtime.
Take the iPhone.
Airtime 5 Ghana. Somebody go take. You go take finish. You go do shine.
Man,
you go buy car. You say you want show. Say you did for me. Go buy car. The day you no get money, somebody go 100 Ghana fuel. Yes.
Bam we had that.
Bam we had that.
The concept go 10 bedroom.
Because the way they tell us now, say, if he come, you forgive her.
Yeah.
If he for come, you buy the car, but the day wait for visit. If you don't get the fuel, Bamuyada. Mac and Shine, good evening. Like you are saying, you said Mac, like you are saying.
Yeah.
These girls, I have been giving money every day just because she asked me 100 CD today. Listen, he said just because he asked, he said every day they give him. Just like I said, as today, she refused to pick his call. Today. As he refused to pick his call, you know what they happen? If they pick another
man in call. Hey. Yes.
He say, I don't want to believe, your way. Guys, the way the messages, the kind of will go read tomorrow. So I will read 5 more. Good evening, Mercury Kwe. I'm Lamar from Sacramento, Blue Lagoon. Hey, yo, that's my hood right there, man. Big shout out to Blue Lagoon. Shout out to the whole crew. He said, I don't know the school's rules, but why is the horrific bullying at Adisadel College, as seen in the video, not a police case? Such dastardly conduct shouldn't be countenanced anywhere. How others stood by without intervening says a lot about how many of today's young people think. This is entirely true, and I talked about it yesterday. Yeah. Somebody there in trouble. In recent times, people they video, one film, then show how it happened instead of jumping in to help. Very, very unfortunate. And
you go take video, then give somebody, go help.
Right. Big shout out to James Smart. Big up yourself wherever you are at the moment. Of course, Lord Krato, is coming up in a bit. Good evening, Mercury Kwe and Kokosa Professor. This Larry Fair Matankasa, the over boys. If you turn left, Momo. You turn right, Momo. You turn up, Momo. You turn to the middle, assorted food. Assorted food. He said, well, all is well from a shy man.
All is not well.
And Fifi from Teshi Zakaria Junction says, Noella, send the messages, no editing. Send the messages. Good evening, Dr. Mercury Kwe. Charlie, these taxi drivers from Mampong, Akwapim Bowl, they want to hear them messages from Lakers Bar. Charlie, be the strong room or today the strong. We'll go appoint a new, person for the strong room. Good evening to the 10-up commander. It is normal to give her transport fare, but it shouldn't be mandatory. We are talking about the mandatory aspect. Greetings to Dosted, Franco Italiano. Hey, Franco Italiano, it's been a while. Big shout out to Ascona. Kujo Josie sent that from Michelle Camtema. Big thank you to EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, MTN, everywhere you go. Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Franco Children Enterprise. Still, phone Papa Parfait. Ghana Ace Commission. Condom-less sex is risky sex. If it's not on, it's not in. TNT there, if they whistle with it, but condom-less sex, if it's not on. And Vodafone further together. If you want to go further together without TNT, for coming the picture inside. Vodafone Edamu promo is still on.
It's still on.
And participate in the Vodafone Edamu Dance Challenge and stand a chance to win amazing prizes from Samsung Ghana, like iPhones and earbuds. All you need to do is to post a video of yourself on social media dancing to the signature Edamu song and tag Vodafone Ghana. Keep reloading in the Edamu promotion and win big. Vodafone, further together. Of course, you are receiving 20% cash back in your Vodafone cash wallet when you recharge, airtime bundle worth 5 Ghana cedis and more. All right. So make sure you're a part of that. Of course, Vodafone doing big things. We love. All right. So Puma Cola. Of course, we're chilling with Puma Cola on the show. We're having a good time. And so, perfect for a quick pick me up during a busy day. If you don't get a TNT, you chill the Puma Cola for the fridge inside. She come when you give them Puma, no, she go forget the TNT matter,
If you go sleep there, why you go take TNT?
She want to sleep. And of course, Access Bank. Access Bank has got this amazing perk we love. If you're tired of the daily commute to work during rush hour, or maybe you're planning a girls' night out and need a reliable ride, perhaps you need to deliver an important parcel and want to get there on time. or she won't come. She say if TNT no day, she no go come. You go feel save some money, whatever the reason for commuting. Maybe you understand where you want.
Yeah.
You understand.
Yeah.
So Access Bank and Uber have got you covered. With the Access Bank Visa card, you can now enjoy 30% off your Uber rides. Sometimes you don't go if you blame them, Shine. The money no day. So that be why all the ladies where they insist on TNT before you go. Yeah. Maybe no be you wish say you go fit do but the money no they catch.
Yeah. Yeah.
The money where you know they catch.
Yeah.
Sometimes they even feel they come. You understand? They even feel they come. But as he catch, you mentioned the fare. She checking money, they catch.
Yeah.
But she decide to say, go tell you, say, come join. Like, you get to see it be some way. So it go take some VMB talk, say, you for come pay. But that no be intention. And that be why I want to recommend Access Bank. Make you open account for that. Yeah. Your Uber ride, they go pay 30% for you. So that, like that 2 Ghana or 5 Ghana, where like you for take ad, they goes. You understand? So Access Bank, Uber discounts, So I recommend to, the ladies out there. You see, I know they recommend to Karen Yale. She know that that's but she won't speak for them.
Yeah.
We not go accept.
No.
She won't speak for the ladies where they did that. We not go accept. They for open Access Bank account, 30%, it'd be cool. So if it be like 100 Ghana you for pay, you go pay 70 Ghana. Case closed. Right. So use the promo code Access Ride Savings to enjoy affordable convenience and cheaper rides, even on a limited budget. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to save big on your daily commute. All right. Thank you very much, Access Bank, for making this happen. And of course, Fido. Yeah. Today be 26.
Yeah.
It'd be perfect time to mention this.
Yeah.
Because when a man catch this side, you see people they lick them lips.
Like say they apply toffee there.
1, 2. Because the lips they make dry. Because the money finish. Some people they first week, second week, no, before the money go come, it finish. So they pay no, it just they take, so around this time we payday no catches, it's a boys chop hot, girls chop hot. And this is the time where take gather, you go pay TNT. Now where you for pay the TNT to get. So
if you go reach that, you go tell you, I know they. I'm not here.
I'm not here. They 10 hour. I hear say do so some of the drivers. They say in kind, which you don't want to experience. No. So today, download the Fido app. Fido. No, you don't need to talk to anyone. It's you and your phone. Download the Fido app. You can get 200 Ghana cedis loan from Fido. Right? Cool. You just have to, provide information regarding your Ghana card. And if you take it today and the month ends in a few days, and you pay back, you stand a chance to get up to 3,500 Ghana cedis, right, when you are in need. Right, so download the Fido app today and get a loan from Fido, licensed by the Bank of Ghana. Yeah. All right. So that said, of course, the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, powered by the Plant City Extension Project from Cities and Habitat, is on. It's here again after a successful hosting of the Achimota Clinic of the 2023 edition of the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair. We are again gearing for the second clinic at the West Hills Mall this August, Friday 4th to Sunday 6th August in 2023. West Hills Mall, time 8 a.m., 6 p.m. daily. This year's exhibition is under the theme Home Ownership, Affordability, Comfort, or Luxury. Visit the clinic and engage the providers in the housing value chain on all your house needs, be it financing, land acquisition, rent to own, outright purchase. All these will be discussed. A big thank you to the sponsors, Elegant Homes, General Constructions Limited, where quality meets value, Global Lighting, your solution to quality lighting. Syntex Tanks, a strong, a tough. Gold Key Properties, building prestige since 1997. Springfield Estates, where dreams are built. Home ownership, affordability, comfort, and luxury. All right, so it's happening. Make sure you're there. 4th to the 6th day of August. 6 p.m. Well, it ends at 6 p.m. It's on from 8 a.m. Make sure you're there at the West Hills Mall, and get into it. All right. Big thanks to Noella Karen Yale, producer of the show. Of course, DJ Icon in the place. What dude? Also on production. Well, Sean, you want to share some information with us before you say goodbye?
Mike, I want to say a very big happy birthday to, in fact, a belated one to Mr. Ajokache. He listens to Hits 247, and especially USAYWETIN. Mike, you know the joke with the show.
Oh.
Yeah, Mr. Ajokache.
Ajokache. Okay, right. Big up yourself. It's good to know you in tune to the show all the time. We appreciate you. All right, so
and all the boys for come to 2.
Oh, C2,
Mike,
C2.
Open inside.
C2, baby, C2.
Yeah, Bozé and the squad.
Bozé.